members. One, we want to beseech you, each one single one of you, not to fall prey to this. We want to beseech you on behalf of the leadership of the opposition in Parliament and outside Parliament, generally, across our political diversity. Please, this is bad money. We shouldn't fall prey to this game of General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. For those who could have received, we want to encourage you to find courage to return it. Find it within your heart, if you received this money, to return this money. And for us to attest to all of you who have not taken the money, we have passed a resolution. Each member is going to sign on the resolution to say, I did not receive the money and I'm not taking it. And you condemn it, and the signing starts now. Now, whoever will fail to sign, we will know you took the money. Because that is the simple test. It's all members of the opposition. I speak for the opposition, and also by Ugandans who believe that this money is bad money. Please, you are going to sign. And this signing will be put to the public. In that, one, I've not received the money, I don't intend to receive the money, and I condemn this action. And that will be a testimony. Because one, this money is for two purposes. It was negotiated during the Coffee Amendment Bill. And it's also intended to sweeten up the passing of the UPDF Amendment Bill before Parliament. It's the highest form of betrayal by a legislator to transact for purposes of passing a legislation. And we condemn this kind of act. So whoever wants to exonerate himself, then my friend, my brother, my sister, my colleague, you are going to be encouraged to sign this resolution. If you don't, then you are with them. So it is that time people take a side. Are you with them, or you are with us and the people of Uganda? It's a resolution of this caucus that is going to be taken, and we believe and encourage. For those who have taken and want to sign, first return. First return the money and then you sign. But I think that is what it is. We thank you so much for turning up.
Uganda.
Let's first do Uganda, then we get a question.
Let's get a question. And then English question.
Thank you, Chair. In my mind, I'm wondering, you think the resolution you've made to yourselves enough to prove that none of you received that money? Or it's just more of the same of you saying we did not receive? And how come this is coming in now that you can resolve today on this, and you've never resolved when the 40 million came through and one of your members was seen to return it? Two, Chair, the allegations of some of your members having been pulled out of some of the big offices and homes of big people here. We want to know how actually you're able to prove, because proof of corruption is between the giver and the receiver. How are you able to prove that this is not just played to the gallery?
You are speaking, actually, you've spoken the truth. It's not speaking to the gallery, and it's not politicking. One, truth be told, this kind of money, the new approach, is person to holder. It's between the giver and the receiver. You and I are all citizens of this country. You've done your part. You put your ears on the ground, the media, and established that the money was being given out. Now we are asking, there's no way I'm going to move in everybody's home or the leader of opposition or the other and say, have you received? Did you, and do a house check? We don't have those powers. But what we can take on our members is that at least the minimum we can request of you is to testify that you have not taken. 2, there is a new leadership in Parliament. That was then, this is now. There was a loop then, there is a new loop. Now there is a whole new leadership. It can't be business as usual. This leadership is not a continuity of the past leadership. It has its own agenda, it may face its own challenges, it may have its own scores, it may have its own challenges. But the new leadership has chosen to take that approach. The leadership then, I was part of it, took another approach then. But that was then. The circumstances were different. Now the circumstances are, unless you are saying, as it were, we become part of the general public psyche now to be indifferent and cynical. And say we can hardly do anything. We are not part of the cynic public. We are not part of the indifferent public. We are condemning it. But there also the common thing that all leaderships have done. I've been here for the last 12 years. At every time when the General Assembly has chosen this approach, there's been a reasonable group of members of Parliament that have stood and said no to him. I've been here, and I'm proud of them. And they are here. They are saying we will not receive it. And I'm proud of this team and the members who have the moral authority to walk away from 100 million. May God be with you, who have the capacity to do so. So this national also problem of condemning omnibus. Sometimes the only way you can help a country is by encouraging those who do good and giving them a pat on the back and tell them well done. That will encourage more to come out. But if you do omnibus, condemn everybody, stigmatize everybody, say everybody is bad, you are part of the problem. You are not part of the solution. Because exactly the giver of money, that's what he wants. You are playing his own game. So I encourage you, the media, live on the positive side of life and continue to believe that you and other Ugandans and other members of Parliament are a force of good. And I've been here for the last 12 years. I've seen some don't even come back. And we don't care whether the public believes in it, but our conscience is clear and our conscience is a guide. So we want to encourage you, the media and the general public, please remain positive. The leadership, the General Assembly wants to give up, wants you to give in, to surrender, to know that everybody is bad, nobody can help you. That is not the case. He does it. He has done it to religious leaders, he has done it to political leaders, he has tried to also corrupt the cultural leaders, he's doing it to everybody. So the sober Ugandans, we want to rally you to stay positive, stay inspired, and stay firm in condemning this kind of action. And I'm one of that public, and these members are one of this public. Please encourage and salute these members of the opposition who have found a reason and the courage to say so. Even as they say so here, there is a repercussion. The leadership here will not like what we do, but we are not here on their own volition. I'm not here because Anita Mongo wishes me to be here. I'm not here because my friend Taiba wishes me to be here. I'm not here because General Museveni wishes me to be here. I'm here because I'm voted by the people of Mutambala and Ugandans at large. And those are my masters, not any soul here in Kampala. So let them not threaten any member, because we will, in the next few months, defend every member of the opposition that has been true to our values. We are going for an election. I can pledge on behalf of the opposition, those of you stand firm, you will have our full backing, 100%. And the people of Uganda will be so kind to you, to return you. Can you have Uganda? Yes. The last version to Uganda. Now, one,
Uganda.
Twagala okuvaayo n'eddoboozi eryawamu. Of course, enkuba